How y'all doing, man? Another one coming at you. Another morning motivation from my humble abode. Yeah, right. But before I started my workout, man, I just wanted to send a message out to anybody who may be thinking about getting into working out, getting into shape, but you know what I'm saying, maybe they get overwhelmed, maybe they feel like they ain't gonna do good at it. Let me tell you something. I used to be 300 pounds. And I know I say this a lot in some of my videos, but it's because I'm proud of my progress and I just want to help somebody else get the progress that they want to get to. But a lot of your overwhelming feelings that you have about this comes from overthinking it. Really, a lot of it comes from overthinking. You just think, oh, what if I do this? What if I can't do that? What if I? And I know a lot of people. If you're like me, you look for different ways of making yourself better. A lot of us get on YouTube videos and look at these advanced ass workouts from dudes who already got the biggest biceps in the game, you know what I'm saying? And we're looking at these workouts and we're attempting them and figuring out that they're a lot harder than they look. But we have to understand and be objective to the fact that a lot of these dudes have spent years, like tens and 20 years of training. So of course they got these workouts down packed, and of course they have all these advanced trainers and all that shit. I'm going to give you some of the most simplest tips you could ever get from anybody that's been working out for more than 5 years. You understand me? Because I've been at this for a pretty long time too. I can say that I have enough experience to where I can tell you this and it be some good advice. So for maybe you're trying to lose weight, right? My first thing for you, the first step that I would tell you to take immediately is figure out what foods you're eating that causes the most fat storage. You understand me? Because a lot of the shit that we eat on a daily basis does nothing but produce fat. And as long as you're eating things that produces high levels of fat in your body and you can't burn it off in a proper way, you're always going to pack on weight. So that's the first thing we have to do. We have to kind of tweak the way we're eating in a day. And you also don't want to eat more than you're moving in a day, because when you eat and your body metabolizes that and you're not burning off those calories in some sort of other way, even if it's just a walk around your apartment, it's just going to store as fat, because it needs to store in some way. If it can't store as energy, it's going to store as fat. So that's my first tip, is to take it slow, figure out what foods fit you best that can shed your body fat and not produce any more, because also body fat is a lot of causes for a lot of sickness and a lot of pain that some of you guys may be experiencing. That's what I've learned a lot of the time, because once I started to really drop my weight, that was really when I started to realize that my pains were going away. I stopped getting sick so much, and it was just a good thing all around. So that's the first step I would advise. Second step I would advise is start with walking. Start with taking a lap around your parking lot. Start with taking a lap on a treadmill, even. If you don't want to walk outside, just find a treadmill somewhere. Hell, if you don't want to do that, take a few laps around your apartment. You understand me? Take like 10 laps around your living room, even that. Jog in place. These are all things that will help you burn calories and help you burn all that fat, excess fat and all that shit. I'm telling you, it works. If you do it with the mind of, I'm going to get this done, and you have that right mindset, it works. Let's say you're looking to build muscle. Again, it all starts with what you're eating, what you're putting in your body, because certain foods will help your muscle grow. Certain foods won't do anything but store fat where your muscle has been damaged. And that's really a dangerous thing that we have to really get down, is we can't be working out to gain muscle and then fill our bodies with trash, because you are what you eat. And at the end of the day, it's going to show, you know. So anybody who's looking to build muscle, the one thing I would say is, number one also is don't listen to no YouTube gurus and none of that shit, because a lot of them are already years and years ahead of what you are. And a lot of these things that they're suggesting you to do, you probably don't even have the discipline yet to do so. And so it's going to be even harder, and you're going to start to doubt yourself because you can't do what a 20-plus year experienced trainer has been doing, has taken them years to build up the discipline to do. So that's another thing I would tell you, not just take information that you may need and take everything else with a grain of salt, because that's what makes you overwhelmed. You thinking that you can't do something just because somebody else can do it properly and you can't do it properly. No, you're just not at that stage yet. And also, leave these advanced ass workouts for the advanced trainers. You focus on calisthenic workouts, all body weight workouts, and maybe even implement some pulley machine workouts into whatever you're doing, man. Bicep curls, pull-ups, push-ups, squats. That's what you focus on for about the first period of anything you try and do. Focus on the most basic workouts you can. Build up a consistency for doing those, and then the other workouts will just integrate themselves over time, because once your muscles start getting adjusted, once you start seeing your progress, you will start to want to add more and more and more to your workouts, and you will feel a lot better about your progress when you can add more and more and more to your workouts. And man, I'm telling you, it's a great process once you start. Once you build up that fortitude, once you build up that I'm not in competition with nobody but myself attitude, and I'm going to get this done no matter what, your whole life will change. I guarantee you. And I pray that anybody who takes this message gets a good word from it, and, you know, find a place where they can start slow and start to build up as you go along and start to see the results that you want to, because at the end of the day, that's what I'm here for. I want to help whoever I can, wherever I can. So if you like this video, please like, share, comment, subscribe, and I love you all. Thank you. Bye.